Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another WWE Champions video, and today we're going to be looking at my 7-star bronze Shawn Michaels Mr. WrestleMania. The reason why I wanted to make this video in particular is to see how good Shawn obviously is, but on the prize wheel I'm going to buy his gear, and I have not done that yet, so I want to show you guys him before the gear and then afterwards when we get the 300% buff. I only have one build really in mind for this. Obviously, I'm sure there's a few others you can run, but in this video, I'm only going to really showcase this main build that I run Michaels. So let's get into it. So the main build I run him is purple, green, green. Yeah, I know some people like triple green. You could probably swap this, this purple out for this one, and if they have green moves. You can run a sub, you can run triple sub, which is a pretty good defensive build, but that's not what we're doing today. We're going to run this. So 5 charge purple, flying form smash, deal damage, swap a 7x2 random Rhea into green gems, pin bar won't move, and reversal. If the opponent generate at least one trap gem, deal damage, and convert all trap into multi strength 10. This is a fantastic move. 14 green gems, no matter what, that just is not moving the pin bar. And if they make trap or get multis of base 10, that's fantastic too. So that's a really good move. 9 charge green, deal damage here. Sweet Chin music, make the bottom 3 rows in the pyro. That'll make all gems above it into green, and then deal damage and increase your green gem by 100% for a turn. And then lastly, we got the 10 charge green diving elbow drop. That deals damage, destroy row 5, then finisher, deal damage, and destroy row 7. For my trainers and coaches, we're going to be running Woods and Luger. This obviously gives us plenty of MP for that 5 charge purple. I have Rhea for green gem 25% more health and increased kick out by 50%. Also, Luger is giving us another 30% health, which is pretty good, and kick out 75. I have Penta here for green 40, road break 100. We don't care about the road break, but we are using green 40. And then OTC 1 here for green 40, and any color move starting MP reduced by 1 for the opponent. Plate wise, I do have a 200% gem belt for my Shawn. My medals aren't very great. They're good, but they obviously can be better. Again, this is a yellow move damage and stuff, so you can definitely get better. Plate-wise, though, is the most important thing. We have the green Piper plate, which is whenever you make 4 more pyros, increase all of your green gem, all of your gem by 100, and then your green gem by 500. So 600% green gem in total. And then we have the green rumble, which is whenever you destroy 20 gem, generate 20 green. And the great thing about Shawn here is this finishers with being a combo move, and the fact that we're going to blow up the board and definitely make more than 20, break more than 20 each time. That rumble plate will set off twice. So we're going to fight Hype 4 Hell Mode 7-star CM Punk. I believe he's got 1.2 billion health. So let's see how well Shawn does. Base green is at 567,581. 5 charge comes down. Boom. Oh, we recycled. I'm not going to show you recycled that way. I'll show you soon, but we're going to say if we didn't get that. So pyro 100%. 2.3 million a green gem. 2.3 million. Now, this first initial hit is going to look pretty bad. I will give it that. It's not going to look great. That was 98. And then this will hit a little bit better. So 292. Around 300 mil. That's usually what you're going to see Shawn at, is around 300 mil without gear. If you have both of these, this is where damage gets severely higher. So, boom, 100%, right? So we're at the 2.3. We're going to hit this. Where does this go? If it goes at the bottom, it did not. But still, that's pretty good. So that was 50 mil right there. 50 million. Boom. There comes a second one. 5.3 mil of green. And now we're going to hit that fin. Our first initial hit is going to do 190. And our second hit is going to do probably closer to 500. Four. So that was a 670 million hit. And we did 50 mil beforehand too, and that obviously could be higher if we hit those pyros. So if you have the purple and green together and you can double down, such a good damage build there, and he'll obviously kill with that. But 300 mil, that first hit, really isn't that much, to be honest with you. And honestly, I wouldn't consider it enough damage to be that, consider worth a 7-star. But I have a lot of medallions here, and we are going to buy Shawn's WrestleMania 26 gear. Just like so. So we're going to go back to the Performance Center at Punk, because we're going to fight the same guy. So now this will show you the difference of a with gear Shawn and a without gear Shawn. So here we go. Boom. WrestleMania 26. Green gem, 300% more. So we're going to run the same build, same everything. Now we got 300% more green on top of it. Let's see if this... I would like to at least see 500 mil. That's what I want to see for most 7-stars. Because I think for the most part, you'll take people down. It depends on the character, obviously, if they have health stuff. But now we're at 873. Already. So there that goes. We're going to drop our pyros. And then we're going to increase our green. So before this is what, 2 mil something? 2.6? Oh no, it's definitely not. 2.9 though. Almost 3 mil. Will this get us to 500 million? No, we got to 116 there. $400. Man, really? Only 100 mil higher with that gear. Which is honestly kinda low. Kinda low. Personally, I think that's a little low. I would like to see a bit more. Let's see. I'm gonna swipe some green and stuff, or swipe a purple, because I'm gonna show you the double down, and then I might try something else for you guys, a different build. I don't have a graphic, but I might try something else for you. Okay, that. We're just gonna swipe this purple. Gonna put those greens in. Alright, and we'll be ready for next turn. So if you have a top line and feud, I think top line feud Shawn Michaels is going to hit very hard, because he would have these no matter what. So there's our first one. Drop the purple. Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful. So that was 131. Oh, I got the move again. Well, let's keep going. Right? Might as well. So now we're at 6.2 mil. That was at 240. Here comes the third. 10 mil of green. That's quite a bit. So this is definitely over $1 billion here. Again, if you can get the green and purple at the same time, there was 324. That's probably going to do another, possibly 800. That might do 800. I don't know. 900 mil. There we go. So that was like 1.2. 1.2 billion there with just that hit. Obviously, right, if you can get to that point, if you can have the pyro move and the green move, not the green move, the pyro move and the purple move, you can do some really, really strong stuff with that. But obviously, that's not fully guaranteed. So what can we do with that? Well, technically speaking, you could obviously run triple green. Or if you wanted to, right, you can run green, purple, and try and somehow figure out a way to put multis on the board. But triple green is probably the main way you would run that. But let's say I put a submission in, like so. We are going to then run king here. And I'm going to show you this kind of I have no idea if this is good or not. I'm just going to show it to you. So we're going to hit the sub first. Boom. Sub first. We decrease NP of some kind there. Depends. Alrighty. Boom. There's our first. Here comes this. It was 112. Here comes this. Now, we broke enough as is. So now we're going to set the mini rumble, which is my goal. Here. So now that was, we did 112 to begin with. What are we going to do here? $523. So that was in total 600 mil hit. So that is a way you can run him and kind of be a little bit safer. So that might actually be my go-to build. I wish I made a graphic for that. We're going to run this one more time. But that's not a bad build. Not terrible either. It is turn 2. So that is kind of an unfortunate part to it. Technically, you could like hit this one first, but I don't see the reason why you would. Maybe I'll fight someone here real quick that has trap gems, so we can like see a trap gem thing. Because obviously we make multis of strength 10 with that. So there we go. Again, I don't know which color this is that I picked. Is it blue? Blue. Blue by 10. That's a lot of blue MP though, just straight gone. There's room 1. So this is something that would be more likely to happen, right? This, I'm glad this happened, because yeah, right? What happens if you don't get it? We do have a good gem spot here. And again, I could have 4-brick some yellow. Like 2 yellow. So then I could also, if I wanted to, just hit the sub again. If I felt like it. Okay, there that goes. Here comes our rumbles. 500 mil. There you go, 500 mil. So this is not a terrible way to do it. I mean, it's not what I thought I would like, but you could definitely run him this way and get a pretty good, damage output from him. I don't really think there's any other way I would run this. I mean, you could technically hit the trap move here and like sub then. You can then hit a sub, and because that does 13 mil, and we can obviously have it where they keep swiping, but I don't really see that being that great. Let's see, is there anyone here that makes traps. Is John running his traps? John is running his traps, but he's going to hit a sub. So that doesn't really work. Dom probably is running his trap gems. Yeah, he is. Alright, we're going to fight Dom. Here. Oh, wait, he only makes bottom 3. He makes the bottom. I'm going to cover them all. God. Alright, it's fine. We're just going to hit. Oh, he's just going to swipe too. Oh, that's good. Alright, well, I don't know if there's anyone here I can fight with trap gems, so I will end it after this match. But yeah, I mean, let me guys know what you think of Shawn like this, because it is a different build idea and stuff. And, you know, do you think he's worth 7-star for you guys? I will say I think currently he is. I mean, Balor's the only other one that I think is really... Well, I shouldn't say that. Grande with gear is a great choice now as well. Grande with gear is absolutely hurting people. That is a good choice too. So I would technically probably hit the sub here, but that would mean then that we gotta wait forever and no one wants to do that. So there we go. That was like 3 increases. Not very good of a hit though. We missed a lot, but still it's over 600 million. So there you go. Not too bad. So that's my Shawn Michaels preview, guys, for you. But yeah, you know, interesting build ideas. Again, I thought his purple green build would be better, but it is not. It's only doing 400, and this is hitting harder for me. Obviously, instead of King, you would run Cerebral Assassin for this one, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Again, you have options then on your sub too. Because again, you can... I don't think these get better. No. But you can have blue MP by 10. You can have red MP 10. I believe this is black. Yeah, black 10. So, you know, he has 3 different color options that you can run that he'll definitely deplete. On top of this, actually, he's got 4 colors, actually, that he can do. Because not only does he have the subs, but if you really wanted to, let's say they had green moves, you can run him like that and then steal green, right? So there is actually a good chunk of ways here. Like here, before I end it, I mean, I keep saying I'm going to end it, but here, we'll fight Acropunk like this, because I should say you could definitely run Shawn like that as well. So actually he has 4 colors. He'll deplete, but he can steal green MP. So there we go. Give me that. Boom. And there it goes. That was 560 million. So there you go. So you got different colors you can deplete. If they have green, you can run the 1-charge purple move. So actually, I think this is probably going to be the way I will run him, as one of the subs that I maybe want to run, or the 1-charge move, depending on who I'm fighting against, maybe, if I desperately need it. Otherwise, I'll probably just pick a sub and use a sub. So that's my preview on Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. I really like this Shawn. This is the Shawn I've been waiting for a long time. I love this version, the PG era Shawn Michaels. Again, the matches he had with Taker Mania, which is obviously what this Shawn is. I just absolutely love him. So he is a very fun one to play with, and he is still relatively meta relevant. So that is what I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We are doing super well on subscribers, and we're slowly rising I think pretty much almost every day we're getting more people to join the Champions Dynasty. So if you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.